Hey, what's going on everybody? This is G and I'm Phunken hungry. In this video, we're going to try Cadbury's special edition Caramilk Hokey Pokey flavour. Now this has been sitting there for a while. I've been wanting to give it a bit of a taste test. But yeah, I've had so much going on, so much to review. I like how Cadbury's has Cocoa Life, which believes that sustainably sourced cocoa does good for farmers, the community, the planet, and so on. So this is proudly made in Tasmania. So this is caramelized white chocolate with golden hokey pokey honeycomb pieces. Now I'll leave the ingredients here for you to have a look if you're interested. So allergen statement, contains milk and soy, may contain peanuts and tree nuts. But yeah, let's bust this open and give it a taste. Oh man, that smells good. You get that caramelized white chocolate smell straight away. But yeah, have a look at that. A nice block of caramelized white chocolate with the little hokey pokey pieces. Now you can't really see it that much. On the back you definitely can. You can see that it's got all these little chunky bits in it. But I guess we'll just eat this one like an idiot so I don't get it all over my hands. Let's just take a bite like I'm a giant. Sipping on tea like Kermit. The weather is actually a little bit more cooler today, so I can have a cup of tea with my chocolate. You get that nice smooth velvety white caramelized chocolate, which is absolutely perfect. Nice crunch to this, like it has a lot of crunch. I thought you'd only get like really small little bits of it in there, but it feels like there's almost a layer of that. You get a nice crunch to this, lots of little bits of the honeycomb in there. But you might be able to see it. It's sort of really crumbly and like shards of honeycomb in this. The honeycomb's quite subtle in flavour though. Little tiny bits of this honeycomb. Where you can see it's quite airy, the honeycomb pieces, but also quite dense as well. So I have to say this is absolutely delicious. You know, a really nice flavour. But to be honest, I just prefer a block of Caramilk. The honeycomb's not really doing much for me. It doesn't really add much flavour, and the texture just sort of throws off from the smooth, nice, luscious, caramelized white chocolate or Caramilk. Someone gave me a bar of this, I wouldn't complain, but I'd prefer, if I was to go out there and get my own bar, I'd prefer to get a Caramilk bar. I'd just go to Caramilk myself. But yeah, I definitely would recommend it. I wouldn't say this is a bad chocolate bar, but you can kind of tell why it's a special. You can kind of tell why it's a special edition though, because you know I don't think this is going to sell as well as in the original Caramilk or other flavors. My rating for Cadbury's Caramilk Hokey Pokey bar, I'm going to give that a 7.5 out of 10. It's definitely delicious. It's definitely above average. It's not a bad chocolate bar, but to me, the hokey pokey or the honeycomb flavouring and the texture sort of take away from how nice the Caramilk is. Caramilk is absolutely amazing in my opinion by itself. So to me it doesn't really do much for it. It doesn't really add much to it. It's still delicious, but we're rating the hokey pokey here. We're not rating sort of, you know, oh, how nice Caramilk is, because Caramilk's basically a 10 out of 10 all day. But sometimes when I use it in different items, like the McDonald's McFlurry, that was absolutely trash, and it still had Caramilk in it, so I was expecting this is going to be amazing, and yeah, it was absolutely terrible really. But yeah, if you like Caramilk, go out there and give it a try. Hopefully it's still around, because it has been sitting in the fridge for a while, this one. If you like honeycomb, go out there and give it a try. You might enjoy it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. But this was G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.